Hey PPA, happy Thursday! It's Think About It Thursday. How is everyone today on this beautiful Thursday here in September? Of course, I am still out in my backyard because it is still lovely outside. So I hope it's just as lovely where you are. I, of course, am in Toronto, Canada, and it is still gorgeous here. We always have such an incredible September here, which I'm super excited about. But of course, what I'm most excited about today is to be talking to all of you in the PPA. It's Think About It Thursday. And Think About It Thursday is when we really take a step back to think about things, to think about how we're functioning in our own lives, how we're dealing with things. And so today, I wanted to talk about the fact that clarity comes to us when we need it. It always does. We have the ability to self-heal. Our bodies, how we have shown up here on earth, who we are equipped to self-heal in every single way. So, for instance, of course, if you get a cut, you cut yourself, you're chopping up some onions, you're doing something in the kitchen, whatever it is, and you cut yourself, our body naturally heals itself. It has the ability to heal. There is the clarity that exists within us. The cut happens on our finger. Look, I actually have a cut right there. I cut it. We get a cut, and the clarity shows up in that our entire body goes to work to heal that cut. Guys, when we emotionally get hurt, when we emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is, get hurt, our pain and how our body is reacting is the way that it's giving us the clarity to heal ourselves. And we have the ability to do it when we take a step back to really make sure that we do heal ourselves. We have the capability within inside of us. So how many of you have had heartbreak? How many of you have had setbacks? How many of you have had mistakes in your life and you're looking for that clarity? Well, it exists when we take time to step back and look at the big picture. Do you remember how I've spoken about this before? I've spoken about the simple analogy of a connect the dots. Sometimes when these things happen, we have these setbacks, we have these mistakes, we have these heartaches that are happening, all we see is the dot. We see one little dot, and that is our pain. Now that is the clarity showing up that we need to do something to actually move forward. That is your clarity to do something about it. So that dot, when we take a step back, now we can see all of the dots that need to exist to create, and I don't know why I always say when we connect the dots, we make a duck. So here we have one of those coloring books. We open up, and there is the connect the dots. We have no idea what it is, and we're on the first dot, and that's our pain. And when we're in that pain, we don't know how to get to the next dot because we're in it. So what I'm telling you is just like our cuts that happen on our finger, and that clarity shows up within us that I have to heal it. Your pain and the heartbreak is telling you, I have to heal this. So I need you to step back to see all the dots that are existing there so you know how to join them. That is the clarity that is happening. Just like our bodies continuously tell us what is happening. We are constantly being guided in every single way. Just think about it. Okay, so all of a sudden you get flushed in bright red. What is happening? Your body is giving you the clarity of what is existing emotionally in your life right now. You're embarrassed. All of a sudden it's like your head is pounding, your heart is going, you are like clenched fists. It's like your body has done this. It has given you the clarity of anger. See, every emotion that is happening is showing up for us to give us the clarity on how to heal it. So you have the ability, by stepping back and understanding what is going on with you. Don't ignore it. Don't deny it. Go into it. Figure it out what it is so that you can move forward in whatever way you're going to do it. We have the natural ability to do this. And we're smart enough that when those emotions, those cues, that clarity shows up, we can tap into whatever it is that we need to get through it. Be it journaling. Be it that you're going to start making an appointment with yourself to figure out exactly what's going on in your life. Be it that you're meeting up with someone else to help you get through whatever this is. And don't worry if, things are showing up and you feel like you're missing out. The universe starts with just a slight little whisper sometimes. It's just a slight little whisper to guide us and help us in whatever direction. And if you miss it, that's okay. It'll get louder and it'll get louder until eventually, if you don't deal with how you have to heal the cut, not just on your finger, but the cut in your heart, whatever that heartache is, don't worry. The universe is going to show up with what I like to call the virtual 2x4 of life. All of a sudden, you get hit so hard, and sometimes it gets harder to get back up when we get to that point because we start to break. There's nothing wrong with breaking. Breakdowns are pretty phenomenal because what happens at the end of a breakdown is a breakthrough. So guys, I want you to start tapping into your own clarity of life. It's showing up on a regular basis for you. All of those emotions and how they show up is no different than when you get a cold and you get a runny nose or a fever. That's your body's way of getting rid of whatever you have to get rid of. Your emotions showing up, however they are the way for you to figure out how to move forward from it. So don't deny them. Lean into them. Get real with them. That's being positive. Getting real with your emotions. Guys, the clarity is all around us. Enjoy it. Think about it today. Think about it Thursday. I hope you all have a phenomenal Think About It Thursday. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Have a great day. Bye.